everybody. Are you ready for a little bit of football today? No, I'm sorry. Carrie Underwood was unable to make it to my house today, so you're going to have to deal with Laura Houston Art. How is everybody? Thank you so much for joining me. I wanted to do something fun. I'm incorporating some of my flower pops, maybe some of my ring pours, some swipes, and I thought each Sunday I'm going to try to create a painting using the colors of different football teams. How fun is that? I am a player follower, so I have had the opportunity. I'm from upstate New York originally, so I lived in New York, I lived in Florida, I lived in Louisiana, and now I'm in Virginia. So I've had a lot of different football teams that I've followed, college as well. And so I've become a player follower more than a team, because when you go to a stadium and you watch a football game, you fall in love with them. It's the whole, the feeling, the noise. So right now, I love the Tampa Bay Bucs. I've always loved the Bucs, and now Tom Brady is there. So I am thrilled, and of course, Rob is there. Rob Gronkowski's there, and it's just a great team. So it's very exciting to see that they won the Super Bowl and now they're doing so good. So I am starting with their colors, and I just kind of, I don't have the actual, color palette, but I know that their current uniforms or their emblem, they do have a red. And I picked Glam Red by Primal Flow, and we all know that Tom Brady is very glamorous. He's definitely an athlete, but he is definitely pretty. And this Glam Red, is gorgeous. Then they have kind of like a charcoal gray. And so when I was looking through my paints, I found the Pearl Space Gray by Arteza. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it. Love shimmer. And I thought that would be a cool one. Also, they're holding the football, and the football has a little bit of an orange tint. And my closest paint that I had was from Primal Flow. These are the pre-mixed paints. They come already mixed with the medium. And this one is the pumpkin. Yes. And then they have white. So my swipe color is going to be white. So it's going to be very interesting to do. I'm going to do a flower pop. Probably 5x7 in a flower pop, maybe an 8x10, and then a 10x10. I'm going to use the rest of the paint and do a second painting. So in saying that, the flower pop is going to be for the wives. I'm sure Giselle is going to be watching this video, and she's going to message me and probably want to purchase the painting. But needless to say, the second painting is going to be for the man cave. We certainly can't have a flower pop for the men. So I'm very excited about this pour today. Please watch the end of my video, because we are going to pick the team. My husband is actually going to pick out the team that he wants me to do next week. We all know that the Bucs won against the Patriots last week, 19-17. So I'm very excited about seeing them play their next game. They're doing very well. And we all know that poor Rob, he's out with a broken rib and a punctured lung. I hope he gets better. And I certainly hope while he is resting, he could give me a big thumbs up and subscribe maybe. But if not, please, if you enjoy this video, let's have a little bit of fun. Give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and there's a bell, and you'll be notified every time I have a new video that's posted. Thank you, and let's go paint. Hi everybody. Okay, are you ready for this great Tampa Bay Buck pour? These colors are going to be very challenging, but we're going to have some fun with it. I'm going to start off with pouring a thin line of white up here at the top, since we're going to be swiping with white. We're going to go ahead and put our Glam Red down. Okay, good. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use some of the Arteza Space Gray. Perfect. And just a tad. Actually, I'm going to pour it in a cup. I don't want a lot of orange in this. It takes over. And if you look at their emblem, there's just a tiny bit of orange. So I'm actually going to drizzle it just a little. That's all. That's all I want for the moment. Okay, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and put my line a little bit thicker. And I'm going to actually carry some white into this. I've got to, like I said, these colors are going to be very, very challenging. So we are going to see. All right, I'm going to go ahead and spread these colors out and see how they look. We don't want them to be muddy. And I was worried a little bit because they already look a little muddy, don't they? Don't want to spread them. We want to gently put them together. That's okay. This is just an experiment. All right. Okay. Take these down over the corner. Over the corner, covering up my sides. This is a small canvas. Just because it's going to be, like I said, these colors together are going to be challenging. And the last thing I want is to waste some paints if it's not going to work. So, good. I think they're all covered, except for this corner here. And what I don't want to do is create pink, because red and white make more of a pink. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put some Glam Red over this to take away from that pink tone. Spread it. Okay. All right. Now we're going to take a shop towel instead of the thin paper towels, because this is such a one of these blue shop towels. And we're going to dampen the edge. There we go. We're going to let it sit in the white. There it is. And then we're going to get it over there in the corner a little bit, and we're going to pull. Oh, that looks good. It looks good. Okay, let's tip it up. I'm going to rock it. Rock it this way. You know, we know it's a flower pot, but we also know this is football. So maybe if it creates a little bit of mudding, that's okay. Just trying to even this backdrop out a little bit. Okay, there we go. Get it over the edge. Okay, that's very different. I like it. My fingers are stuck to the tape underneath. Wow, can't say that's not good tape. Okay, let's see. Tip it a little bit this way. Okay, let's move it around. We're gonna go this way. Get some of that corner covered over here. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of this here just to make it flow a little bit easier. It'll make it flow off the side a little bit better. Make it move. There it goes. Hope you can see that. It's going. It's just slow moving. That's kind of cool. I like that. Very different. awesome. Yeah, and like I said, might have a little mudding in it, but that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and torch. Nice. I like that. That looks cute. That looks good. Okay, I'm going to move this over to my flower blowing station, and we'll be right back. Hi everybody. Okay, I'm over to my flower blowing station. So I'm a little bit worried. I think that these colors together may cause some mudding, but we're gonna see. Let's give it a try. I've decided that I am actually, you have to decide where you want the top, and I believe the best angle is this one. I love this coming down here. So let's go ahead and start. Make sure I've got, here we go. And make sure there's not a bad glare here. And I'm gonna start with a flower up here in the corner. We're gonna use Puffy. Turned out pretty. How nice. I'm gonna go ahead and add a stem on here. Not bad at all. Definitely is the Tampa Bay Bucs colors. The red is a little bit brighter, but that's okay. This is a flower pop, so the colors are going to gel together. And again, the man cave picture turned out absolutely amazing. For the man cave and the colors, it's perfect. And again, this is for the ladies, and I think it's perfect. Here, here. There's some of that steel gray that I wanted to see. A little bit of the orange came through. I love it. Let me see, I'm just gonna like to see a little more gray. Ask and you shall receive. I think I'll do one more here, one more here. different. This is so cute. I absolutely love it. Very nice. I do think that we can take a little bit of this gray. I see a spot right here. I'm just going to go through, and that's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to add some gray to the petals. Some of this Space Gray by Arteza. And I'm going to get my skewer, and we're going to do some outlining. Nice. I'm so excited. At the end of the video, my husband is going to actually text me and let me know who he has picked for next week. I can't wait to see. I hope he takes into consideration the color palette, how hard that's going to be. Really hard with 2 and 3 colors like this, but I think this turned out beautiful for the first one. I cannot wait to set these by each other. Once I complete the this slate gray is really putting the color that I was looking for this team. Oh, love that. I hope you can see this. It's really coming together beautifully. That gives me hope that when I do the next few that I do in the coming weeks, that you know, it's going to be possible. I just have to remember that adding white is going to, you know, potentially change the color to a color that doesn't work. So it'd probably be better maybe to add black. So that might be the only thing that I change up, is being mindful about white. But that's okay, because I absolutely think this turned out perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the stems. I think the way that the paint is spreading, the stems would be best added after, but I am not going to wait. I'm going to add them. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. It's kind of cool that there's one in their emblem, they're holding the football, and this one little bud has the football. Very minimal, just like their actual emblem, which is so cool. This turned out absolutely great. I don't think I'm going to do anything more. Maybe one little divider here. Add a little bit of paint, spare spot. And maybe add a little bit of definition to this one. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Bring this down. Ah, love it. Okay, I'm gonna wipe my hands off real quick, and I'm gonna put some stems on here. Get my nifty plastic thing that I use for my stems. Wipe it off, and I'm gonna put a little line of paint, and I just put a line of paint like this on my little palette, and we're going to create the stems. I think that I'm going to use, I don't know, this is a smaller canvas. So I don't know, I guess I'm going to use the one that I love. I'm going to use this one. All right. And we will, and these are going to be real subtle. That's fine. Let's see. I'm going to tie these in. Here we go. Okay. And this isn't going to have a high presence of the stem. You're not going to see a lot of it, and that's fine. I'm trying to think if I want to, I think I'm going to tie this one in like that, and then we're going to tie these in like this. Look how pretty this is. And I have to tell you, there's a weird thing going on right here. I don't know if you can see inside these two petals, but I think that's pretty special. I really do. I think it's so neat. The only thing I'm going to do, I'm going to fix this one a little bit. If you get moisture in your straw, that can happen. There we go. Just clean it up a little bit. Just bring it down to the center. Run it right along the same one. That looks great. Oh my goodness. I'm going to turn it around so that you can see how beautiful this is for my Tampa Bay Bucks flower pop. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I am so proud of my Tampa Bay Bucks flower pop. I cannot wait to do the ring pour, which is next. Let's go ahead and torch this really quick. Get all the bubbles. This turned out absolutely beautiful. I wish I had Giselle's address. I just sent it to her just because it's just so pretty. Look, I'm going to bring it up. You'll see. Go all the way back. Oh my goodness. I'm just in love. Okay, let's head over to we're going to go back to the swiping station where I am going to do the ring pour. See you there. Hey, okay, we're ready to do the ring pour. This is going to be amazing. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a little bit of this space gray. We're going to do some of the glam red. Do the space gray. Tiny bit of the orange. Okay, and we're going to do some more of the glam red. I'm going to do the space gray. Okay, and we're going to do a tiny bit of the orange. This orange takes over, so there's only in their emblem, they have a football that's got an orange color, so I don't want to. Okay, there is our cup. Look at those colors. Now that is beautiful, the Buck colors. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pour some white in the center as kind of a flow extender. as well as some of this space gray. Okay, we're going to pour our ring pour right in the center. So let's do it. Okay, looking neat. I realize there's not going to be a lot of color. This is, like I said, this would be for the man cave. And, oh, that was a good one. It's one of the best I've done. Look at that. Let's bring it to the center. There we go. Let's go ahead and torch real quick. All those bubbles out. Right. Now we are going to tilt. I'm actually gonna tilt. We're gonna go around in a circle. I actually want to go in this way, I think. We're gonna go this way first. And then around. I love doing the circle. Look at that. Now these colors are beautiful. I just love their uniform colors. Anyway, we're just going to keep going around, around. Bring it back over here. Oh, it's turning out great. Let's go to the center. Let's get this center going. Look at that. I don't want to do anything to it. I just don't want it to get messed up. These colors are beautiful together. I guess that's why they chose them for their uniform, right? Okay, let's come back. Hope you all can see this. It's so pretty. Okay, I want this corner up here to kind of move off. We know that. There we go. And then we're going to come down. Oh, I absolutely am loving this. Look at that. Now that is the Tampa Bay Bucs ring pour. Look at those colors. Turned out great. And I think it's very much would go in a man cave. Don't you? I do. Love it. You have to be very careful though, because this, I'm going to actually get some out of this cup. Cover this corner. Oh yeah, beautiful. I'm going to get some out of this cup. Cover this corner. There's some. Tiny bit of orange. That's all I wanted to represent that football in their emblem. I see one corner over here. Get a little of this red. That's what I didn't want to do. I do not want any pink. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Well, maybe it's going to be okay after all, having the two or three colors for the football team. All right, I'm going to torch. That's awesome. This is wonderful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, hi. I wanted to bring in these two paintings very close so that you could actually see. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely gorgeous. So this is my first two paintings in my football series, my Sunday football series, and I am thrilled with the Tampa Bay Bucs colors. I think this turned out amazing. I cannot wait to see the dried results. I'm going to go ahead and put this video up as soon as I can because the Bucs play at 1 o'clock today. Yay! And my husband has told me that I'm doing the Seattle Seahawks next week. I am so excited about those colors. I know the navy and the green fizzy color is going to go so good together. And I already have a green in mind. So again, I hope you enjoyed this Sunday football series. I am just thrilled with the way this come out for the Bucs. So thank you again, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. And I will be posting the Seahawks next Sunday. So let me know how you like this. Subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified each time I have a video that comes out. Until next time, everyone. Bye.